One of the most valuable lessons I learned growing up is protect yourself from yourself. I just got off the phone earlier with one of my friends. He's doing 13 years in prison because of his attitude. And I had the same attitude as him, where I just didn't care about nothing. And he is the same way. And then I even told him, I'm like, bro, what make you continue to be like that? He like, at the time, I'm so wired up, I'm so emotional that I just don't care. I don't care about what happened. Then when I calm down, I see the effects of everything that I caused. And I'm like, well, what can you put in place? There's the protect yourself from yourself. It's like, bro, I gotta treat it like a fire drill, as I've said before in some teachings. It's like, I gotta recognize who I am under all circumstances. So if I recognize who I am and when somebody is starting to do something, I gotta put a protocol in place to protect myself of myself, because I know how far I go. I know when I say I don't care, I really don't care. And it doesn't even mean death. It doesn't mean death to you. It doesn't mean any of that. I truly don't care. So if that's the case and I understand that about myself, I got to protect myself from myself before I get myself into some situations, because people don't understand how much it affects the rest of your family and the rest of your friends when you put yourself in a situation where we all got to come together. You know, when you go to jail or prison or any of that type of stuff, or end up dying or something like that, or killing somebody, it affects everybody. Everybody. When somebody go to prison, the grandma is putting her house up to get lawyer money. So I'm just saying, you got to protect yourself of yourself. And in this case, I'm talking about an attitude, but I'm talking about all these things that you recognize the bad characteristics within yourself. You understand when you toxic. You understand when you treat people unfairly. You understand when you treat people wrong. All these things. And if you recognize that within yourself, we got to polish ourselves up to be better, and we have to put things in place to protect ourselves from ourselves, or else we can spiral out of control.